This is Autocross event number 3. We're already almost halfway through the day. Gone through our course walk, the novice walk. There's 3 heats today, a lot of people driving, so I'm in the 3rd heat. I just worked the first one. It sucked because it was pouring rain for a little bit, and I'm a skinny little guy, so I shivered and I'm all stiff now. But I've got a change of clothes with me, and I'm going to enjoy my little bowl of rice that I brought with me before I have to run my 3rd heat, because 2nd heat's going on right now. Got my friend Josh in his 370Z out on his first day, so pretty excited for him. Curious to see how his times will stack up against mine. It's a stock power 370Z with some wheels and tires, so just excited that he's out there. And I've got Guillermo behind me, G in his black MR2 Spider. He's gonna be faster than me, as he always is. Anyway, I'm gonna go change and I'm gonna eat my little bowl of rice. Ooh, yeah. I told my friend we were coming up here. I got my little ball of rice to eat for lunch. Thought I was talking about my car. Sticky rice.
Here, it looks like Louis Rodriguez pulled it off in C Street, coming in ahead of Stephen Fudge. I'm assuming they were both in the same Boxster. A little co-drive action there, a little rivalry. Only 5/10 difference between those, so it's pretty good today. First 5 runs of the day, you really just kind of had to capitalize on the changing conditions, and it was interesting how the conditions changed across the course. And it's like all of a sudden you're in a place where, oh yeah, everything's going great, everything's neon, there he goes, hiking up that rear wheel. Tip finish with a 67.592 and 67.592. And TS leader, I'm not sure that any other TS is running in this one.
So just had my little break. Josh had his runs and came through pretty well with a 78. Not that it really matters to you guys, you don't know how the course is laid out. It's really hard to compare times when every autocross event has a different course layout, so you really have to compare your times to other people in your class. But anyway, he did pretty well. I'm pretty psyched for him and excited that he's out here testing his car out a little bit. We're about to start our parade lap because it's been raining a little bit and it looks like it's going to sprinkle, unfortunately. So we have 5 runs. I'm going to try to GoPro them all, and hopefully I put down some good times. Still on all-season tires. You guys know the setup on the rest of the car. Forgot my helmet. I feel like such a dummy. But yeah, should be good fun. I probably won't film the parade lap because you guys will see what the course looks like once we start running them. So here we go. So you're gonna have to forgive the terrible GoPro video audio that we have for the camera today. Unfortunately, I didn't have time to set up my mic properly the way that I wanted to. So maybe we'll get to miking up the engine bay another day and getting at those sweet turbo noises. But today we're at Heartland Park in Topeka, Kansas. I really like this place because it's a really wide open lot, and the way that Kansas region lays out the lot is really cool. They tend to include a lot of wide sweeping corners, which are really fun to play with on my throttle with little traction that I have. It's also really fun to get through those slaloms, and it just feels like a really high-speed course because it is so open. Unlike the last course that we went to in Independence, Missouri, definitely easier to navigate there. It's really easy to get lost here at Heartland Park because it is so open. Some of the cones can be really far apart and away from each other, so a lot of people got DNFs. There was a lot of confusion today, unfortunately, trying to find some gates after really almost hidden slalom. After you come out, it dumps you into this big area and you kind of have to just look far left to go find it. Anyway, I definitely really like running here. It's really hard for me to find traction here, especially with how rough the Heartland Park surface is. It's a bunch of different surfaces kind of all melded into one, and these all seasons really don't help all that much. But I'm going to stop talking now and we'll get to driving here soon. All right, so that felt like a really good run. My time is 67. Other guy competing in XSA is a 65. And then Guillermo in XSB is coming in at a 66. Really happy with that. I'm sure the other guy's got a lot left in that V8 BMW, but really happy where we're sitting at right now. We're gonna push it some more and see where we can go. So here we go. So that run felt really messy. I felt like I was sliding all over the place, though I felt a little more navigated. And I guess it ended up being a faster time, so I'm gonna still keep making adjustments, lowering my pressures there at about 26 front, 25 in the rear. I've also adjusted the dampers, the D2 dampers that I have on here to a full stiff up front and then about half stiff in the rear. So I got well done up front and then medium in the back. See what else we can do. So that was a really rough run. Definitely my worst run. Definitely my slowest run.
Joshua in 67.7, I'm not sure.
I'm pushing a little bit,
25 car with a very obvious,
and I can only deal with it with more throttle. So I'm trying to soften the front shocks. So hopefully that'll give me a little better turn in. It may not.
Smoking fast third run.
2 more runs.
In that third spot, he needs carrying a couple of cones. 65.25 won't help him. He's back in that 5th spot
That definitely felt a lot better than the last run. The previous run was just horrible. But softening the rear shocks to about, I think, 20 clicks out of 32 gave me a little bit more turn-in. It helped with the push. Did you? Damn, dude, I'm sorry.
You've been slowing down the whole.
Got 1 more run to try to beat my personal best of 66. I'm not gonna be able to touch G or Kent here in XS Extreme Street. But it's a really fun class. I'm really having fun. So I'll get back to you after this. So that was that event over. Had my fastest time on the 5th run of like a 65 something. I'm so excited. I cleaned up the run a lot. The car felt really good. Definitely did not win the class, but there's not very many competitors in there, so I got 2nd. So I'm good with that. So much fun. I can't wait to come back here and keep competing in this Extreme Street class, which is like an open class. Only limitation is 200 treadwear tires, which I don't even have. I've got all seasons. So should be good fun. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this little video. I will catch you guys next time. Have a great day.